Tienen fríos, chicos.
Do you see everything?
Yeah, you're cold?
What the fuck?
No, just kidding.
Sound like a cop trying to trap people.
No. Because I know here it's been like, 80 degrees? It was super hot this fin de semana. Well, tú estabas en Rosarito by the beach. Okay. But there's the other side of the world is freezing. And here in LA, nosotros bien quitados de la pena, 80-degree winter. Un aplauso. I'm fucking proud of that.
It's not really
it's a
flex.
groundhog. What?
It's not really a flex.
It is.
Why?
You don't like warm weather?
It's scary.
What do you mean?
One side of the nation is super cold, and then right now it's really hot.
Vini, por favor.
Global warming. Hello. Open your eyes, guys.
Fucking el científico. Can we just enjoy? By the time que se acabe el planeta, nosotros ya no vamos a estar aquí.
And I'm not a fan of the heat that much. I'm not a fan of the heat when you're not prepared for it. Because when I wake up, the sun's facing my window.
Oh my God, it's not cold in here. The studio's always freezing, guys. Did you hear me complain today about the weather in here? No. It feels great. Mm-hmm. I feel fantastic.
I mean, we have came a long way from your garage, where as soon as that AC is off, our cameras used to overheat. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
They would just shut up.
Yeah, but now it's like super cold in here.
Yeah,
I'd rather take it. You know, I prefer the cold over the heat.
I prefer the heat.
But seeing what's going on in the mid-East Coast,
I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. They said Chicago at one point was colder than Antarctica. And I was like,
that's not funny.
Man.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
62, 60. I'm cool with that.
I'm sorry.
Colder than Antarctica, fam? Even the penguins were like, ugh.
That's messed up. Bueno, it's Groundhog Day today as we shoot. This is obviously not going to air until like a couple of days, but I'm so excited because that means 6 more weeks of winter. Well, no, that's not a good thing.
6 more weeks of 80-degree weather. Yeah.
Oye, 6 more weeks of winter, dijo el... ¿Cómo se llama? Can you...
Phil.
No, ¿cómo se llama? Say his name. I can't say it because I'm paisa.
It's Phil. Oh, Punxsutawney Phil. His name's Phil.
For short.
Punxsutawney?
Yeah, you want to see?
Punxsutawney. Huh.
What's his name?
That's a name the white people gave him, so us Latinos can't pronounce it.
Vinny went to college. He should know. How you say?
I think it's Punxsutawney Phil.
I
think so.
Over Vinny. Well, 6 more weeks of winter. ¿De dónde se reportan? ¿Tienen frío? How are you feeling? Are we okay with this? Now, I did Google, like, what's his, how you say, success rate?
Uh-huh.
Is that how you, right? 40%?
I mean, that's Hall of Fame numbers if you're a baseball player.
Yeah, 40%.
Not passing if you're in high school, though.
But
That's true.
But a lot of people do this stuff like for the Super Bowl and like big games. They have picks, no? Like who's most likely to win or who's most. Super Bowl is on Sunday. So if you're Phil, who would you pick?
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm betting this entire house and all my belongings on Seattle.
Yeah.
Whoa. Guys, that's bold.
The name of my firstborn child is going on Seattle.
Really?
If next week you see 3 different people doing Pa LA Calle, that means he lost the name of the show.
The name, everything.
Or you see us on one camera and it's the iPhone. I'm sorry in advance.
We're all doing selfies like this.
I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl.
Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots, Super Bowl.
Have the Patriots been in the Super Bowl?
No, just a few times.
That's where King Brady came from. Tom Brady, for all those years.
Oh my God, they're back?
Yeah, that's how the entire NFL is.
Oh.
So
wait, without him?
Yeah, it sucks.
Wow, that's awesome. So it's them, not him. Well, I mean, he was a big factor, but they're back.
Well, I mean, he did leave and then win one complete right after without them. So
he won in Tampa Bay Buccaneers when he left, and New England went on a crazy dip, like decline, and everyone was like, "Thank God the dynasty's over," and then
they're back.
Here they are back.
So you basically are hating on them.
Everyone hates them.
Yeah, I don't like the Patriots.
Why?
They just think they're better than everyone, and they've
proven it.
And they're the East Coast.
Okay, got it.
But the reason why I don't trust them is because the Raiders beat them, and Raiders had the worst season. So how are you the worst team, but you beat the Patriots?
They say that they had the easiest road to the Super Bowl,
which they did.
Like to go to the Super Bowl, they beat a backup quarterback.
It was historically the easiest season for them. Historically,
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so what they do is they do win percentage, like the people you faced, and historically they had the worst or the easiest schedule. Plus, I don't know if you remember, I sent that post of like the guy got hurt right after his game. I don't know if you heard about that. But there's a starting quarterback who was supposed to face the Patriots. For some reason, right after the game, as he won his game, biggest game of his life. Right after, a report comes out like he broke his ankle or some shit.
Partying.
No.
They say he didn't, but then there's rumors like, yeah, he did it.
He might have heard it in the locker room celebrating or something. I don't know. Nobody knows.
That sucks.
But but the Patriots faced that team the following week, but without their starting quarterback.
And they still almost lost.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into details, but just know they almost lost still to a backup quarterback. So
East Coast, so it was snowing? Oh, no, it was
it was in Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Denver's still
also snowing, but...
So there are two types of people. The type that are watching the Super Bowl because they're into the game.
Yes.
Or me, que no tiene idea, and you're just there. Or you're just there for, like, the food. You know, well, it turns out that the top 10 most watched televised events in the U.S. Super Bowl has the number one spot. And then coming in second, the Academy Awards, the Oscars. Then you have the MLB World Series, the championship. Then the NBA Finals, and then like a college football playoff game.
Yeah, the bowl games.
They're all sports.
Yeah, sports kind of run this country.
It's because you could know nothing about football, but you're still going to watch for the commercials, like you said, for the food. You're going to be there. It's a party, the halftime show. There's no way you could avoid it.
And there's so many players, some that are really good on the field, some that are just like making headlines off the field. I'm sure as Fernando came up on your stuff, Fernando Mendoza, the guy, not yet. Because you know Melissa A, the other Melissa, that one of our coworkers, she's been sending a lot of Fernando stuff.
Really?
Because he's Cuban, but
Cubans, they stick together.
But yeah, I think there's so many like personalities there too that it's bound to happen.
It just becomes this whole spectacle. Like I remember when it came to LA for the first time in a long time, and I was just like overwhelmed with everything. Like they took over the whole convention center, and like there's like this whole experience where you walk through and you can meet players and you could kick the ball, throw it. But it's just so much. And then like leading up to the game, it's a week-long experience. Like starting today, or even starting today, like Monday, this is where all the interviews, this is where all the celebrities are pulling up. Oh, you got to go to this party, this party, this party. It's huge.
Yeah, so Santa Clara is gonna be popping.
Yeah.
Are you guys going somewhere? Comment down below. Let us know if you're going to go with a family member, if you're going to stay home. ¿Qué vas a hacer de comer? There's this dip that I look forward to every single year, but I've never made it. Maybe I'll make it this year. It's like I think I talked about it, the 7-layer dip. Like I've never made it. And I
fuck with 7-layer dip.
Yeah?
You don't like it?
No, I tried it once. I was just like...
Because I know that some stores... Like, they have it already.
I don't know if it was bought or not, but I just tried it and I was just like, bleh.
It's guacamole, refried beans, sour cream, cheese.
And I don't even like sour cream. But I fucks with the dip. Like, the layers, you just put it straight through.
I try to get a little bit of everything.
Try to get all 7 layers in one dip. I know your fingers are touching the nasty.
What are some things that you're looking forward to eating?
Hot wings. I love hot wings.
You guys make hot wings? We don't make hot wings.
They usually either make them, like air fry them, or somebody just buys it in bulk. And
the Tyson hot wings though, they're pretty good.
And Costco recently did their own version of Tyson wings. They have like a black bag, exactly the same type. Yeah, I just bought it.
Costco used to have, in the same place where they have the cooked chicken and the ribs, they used to have these mesquite wings that were amazing. So good, like, and it was like a whole tray for like $15 and you get like 30 wings. But it was like so bomb, and they just randomly, Costco, they just randomly stopped doing things like out of nowhere.
Top 4 foods people are looking forward for the Super Bowl: chicken wings,
carne asada.
It's actually not on the list.
Yeah, but I'm saying for us. Oh, yeah. Well, because, I mean, it's America.
We don't believe your list. Fake news.
Because if you do
I'm sure it's going to be...
list and then you tell me what you add.
7-layer dip.
No, because...
Artichoke dip. Hot dogs.
Because I'm assuming that's America, right? Because if you did top 4 East LA, it's going to be a different
Mexicans.
list.
Can we wait?
Hot Cheetos.
Okay. Top 4 foods that America is gonna eat for the Super Bowl.
They don't speak for me.
We got chicken wings. We have pizza. We got chips and dips. And then like spread, buffalo chicken dip, spinach artichoke dip, queso, nachos. What else? What are we missing?
That sounds like appetizers.
Yeah.
Like you bring the pizza.
If I show up to your party and all you have is this.
That sounds pretty broke. Not gonna lie.
What would you add?
Like they bring like Little Caesars pizzas if it's like, hey, we still gotta cook, so here's some.
For now.
Yeah,
like,
for now. Nachos too. Like, hey, this is real quick for now.
Like you gotta have some carne asada. You don't have to do like the fancy ranchera because there's a lot of people. Diez mío just as good. Diez míos just as good. What else? I mean the dips is cool.
You know, just to like
those little ribs.
The little costillitas just for like.
I would actually prefer a box of the fried chicken.
From Alberta.
Like, you know, like from wherever, honestly. I'm not picky like that. But
de Juan Pollo.
Sheesh. I would like to see like a sandwich spread, like a a submarine sandwich. Some Tito's. Ooh.
You know what? I went to a family gathering. Actually, it wasn't a gathering. It was a birthday party. A couple weeks ago, and they had a sandwich and chicken, like fried chicken.
Were you at my sister's house?
I'm good.
That's what we did for my sister.
I'm good.
So it was like for a kid's party or for adult?
Yeah, for a kid.
What the?
Like we need more effort.
Wow.
That's my opinion. That's my hot take.
Carla. Are you hearing this?
No, Carla didn't invite me, so I'm not talking about Carla.
Well,
to be clear,
you're literally describing.
I'm sorry, but
that's literally
I
what
wasn't
you had.
invited, so I'm not talking about you.
And it was a dope ass thing, because it was a jungle theme, and they turned the snake, they turned the long sandwich into a snake, and then like they had fried chicken, and pretty much it was all of Casey's favorite foods. Which fucking bougie over here. Sorry.
Sounds lazy, brother.
Caviar out for you.
Maybe if we add some like ensaladitas or like a charcuterie board.
Fam, it's a kids party.
Dips. It's just it just.
It's not
I need
for
more
you.
Effort. I need more. So like,
well, your kids happy.
Okay, but there's adults at the party, so maybe like un pedazo de carne for the adults, rice and beans, and then the kids can have chicken and sandwiches. I don't think that chicken and fried chicken, not any chicken, fried chicken, because even Pollo Loco or Juan Pollo, it comes with ensalada, rice, and beans. I'm talking about Albertsons, Mojo's, or what are they called? Wedge potatoes?
Yes.
And fried chicken and a sandwich for a birthday party?
That's why we don't invite your ass.
No me invites.
That's crazy.
No me invites, güey. I would rather not go. Gasté más en el regalo.
At what time does the tomahawk get here? Like what? Damn.
I was like, And I guess they were making like pollo asado and then also carne, but I left after that. I looked at the food and I was like, I'm leaving.
So they had what you wanted, just not when you wanted it.
No,
That's crazy.
It's fine. Anyway,
Carla,
that's my
again,
hot take.
she's gonna beat your ass, bro.
I'm not even talking. This is the thing. I swear to Bob, I had no idea that's what you made.
Sheesh.
Congratulations.
That's what you do at a kid's party. Like, a kid's party should be the most basic pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, fried chicken, sandwiches.
Easily impressed.
Everybody.
Yes.
For the kids.
Like, fam. Like,
for the kids.
So when you guys ask like, oh, how come Melissa isn't there? Or where's Melissa?
Because they had sandwiches and fried chicken. You know what? My dad's like that too. I think maybe that's where I got it from. Like, he'll be like, oh, you know, the party or the family get together, ¿qué van a hacer? Oh, vamos a hacer hot dogs. Ah, no.
You know what it's giving? It's giving, like, ugly tia vibes. Like, the tia that only shows up for, like, she'll take 20 plates for herself because she's, like, not that she's too broke. But, like, you wouldn't do it for yourself, but you want other people to do it for you.
What do you mean? I always have good food at my parties.
No, I've never been.
I always have good food, and I'm again, it's not a bad thing. I just feel like the chicken and the sandwiches is more like a kid thing. Like I don't find it to be filling for myself, so I would never just get that. Like Vinny said, the Little Caesars pizza. That literally is the starter in my house. Like we had barbacoa or birria the other day, rice, beans, salad, and they brought 4 pizzas like to start.
And I'm the diabetic one. I guess ain't that a bitch?
I'm sorry. That's just me. Anyway.
That's
Fine.
crazy.
Speaking of food and diabetes. How are you doing?
Good. I had my first kind of cheat day.
Weekend?
No, I didn't. I actually was really good with my sugar, except Saturday after golf, which 18 holes of golf, guys, is crazy. Like, I was tired, but I was also hungry. So we went to Puerto Nuevo to have lobster, and they brought out, like, I was like, oh, I'll be cool. But then they brought out this bread that had, like, a jalapeno cream cheese filling. And I was like, all right, let me have some. So I had 2 breads, and they give out tortillas that are like the size of blankets. I'm not even joking. I should have took a picture. So you just cut off and you eat. So I had maybe like the equivalent of 3 tortillas. But my sugar did spike. But it got as high as 260. Which my mom's like, oh, no, you're good. Like, and it went down maybe like 2 hours later. So I've been really good. My A1Cs are projected to be down 3 points.
¿Qué cosa es A1Cs?
So A1Cs is your sugar over 3 months. So mine, 5.5 is a normal. Mine was 10.6. So I was more than doubled it. But now with my little glucose monitor, it shows like it's starting to give me like stats like, hey, if you keep this up in 90 days, your A1Cs are going to be 7.4. So I would have lost 3 points on my A1C. It'd still be in the diabetic range, but not as crazy as I was. And I'd be just 2 points away from being normal again.
But you've noticed, like, now you're paying more attention. The other day I gave him some news. I heard something and I shared it with him that had me kind of concerned. And then right away, his levels went up.
Oh, yeah. So, like, if you get scared, you get stressed, any, like...
And I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention.
No, it wasn't. It's just, I mean, that I'm going to have stressful moments in my life, guys. But so, like, my sugar shot up and, the alarm went off that my sugar was in the not the dangerous, but it was high.
Yeah, you can't hide shit.
Yeah.
No, we were literally talking. And he just... Like, I saw his face because that's how I reacted. And I just threw up all over him. Like, I was holding on to, like, how I was feeling. And I saw him. And I went, bleh. I just threw up all over Juju. And I literally, he's, like, processing everything I told him. And then you hear the freaking phone. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
He's like, my levels went up.
Yeah. So
just don't tell Juju anything anymore.
Well, no, I mean, it happens. But, like, that's only dangerous for people who... have really high sugar or are on insulin, because that means that it's just like your body's just like, so again, at the moment, although my pancreas, which that's what gives me the insulin to balance my sugar, it is working a little harder. It's not completely shot, so I'm not on insulin yet. So like if that were to happen to my mom, we'd have to like, all right, so you got to sit down like that. Or even yesterday I got home and my dad's sugar was low. Because sometimes if you give yourself insulin and you don't eat the right meal, your sugar could drop. So it's like, it's a lot tougher on like those type of diabetics. Not that there's different types, but like the ones that have to do insulin or have their sugar high all the time, then it's more dangerous. For me, it's just like a blip in the screen. She's gonna be like, what happened here? I was like, oh, traumatic event. And then she'll be like, oh, okay, cool. So like that. So like it doesn't really affect me as much. But yeah, and this happens to everyone. Like if you guys were wearing your glucose monitors when you guys have it, it would have shoot up like that.
So it's safe to say, and I think we've said this before, that emotional state of mind really does have an effect on your physical state. So se asustó o se estresó. Look at what it did to him. And we just have, obviously, because he has the glucose, like imagine what it does to us, or anger or resentment or sadness. Like it does affect our physical being. So if, in case you were thinking it wasn't true, it is.
Yeah. And the last thing, I guess on this, just so we can move on, it's great. Like I think everyone should get for at least 90 days a glucose monitor, because it really does. You're like, oh shit, like you don't understand. Like I didn't think 2 pieces of bread and 3 tortillas was gonna shoot it up, but it did. And it's crazy because even like on Friday when we got there, we went to go eat tacos, and I was like, all right, cool.
Did you drink?
I did have a couple beers.
How'd that go?
No, it didn't spike it, but alcohol slows the processing, so it's also a delayed release too. But I mean, I didn't drink crazy. I had maybe like a couple shots and maybe 2-3 beers total the whole weekend.
Nothing crazy.
But
The whole weekend? That's nothing.
That's the weekend. That's a night for me. That's not even a night for me. I double that on a night. No, so Friday we get there. We go to a taco spot, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to keep it balanced, and I do want to eat tortillas still. So I was like, let me get 5 tacos, and I ate 2 tacos with tortilla, and the other 3 was just the meat with the veggies and stuff like that. And so it's just finding the balance and learning how to eat things. Like I'm learning, hey, if you're gonna eat carbs, eat your veggies, your proteins first, and then, and if you're gonna drink, so like for every beer, so I drank a beer and I would drink like 2 bottles of water, and then I let that sit. So like you just have to balance it out. It's pretty much diluting everything with water.
Well, and then learning, right?
Yeah.
It's important that you learn what you can eat. So I did some research. After I saw Juju's alarm go off, I felt like, oh my God, like I have to help him or I have to do something. So I Googled anti-inflammatory foods that are good for you. Like what should you be eating that can help you? Did you know that number 1 on that list for me came up was ginger?
Really?
Like ginger, celery, blueberries, spinach, avocado, walnuts, or almonds.
Yeah.
And I know someone who has a juice bar. So today I brought you a ginger shot.
Oh.
So you can have a ginger shot, and then let's see how that spikes up let's see if it spikes up your sugar.
So as long as it doesn't have no sugar, any roots, like I know even yesterday I had some more, like, yesterday I had tacos perrones, which are like flour tortillas with cheese, meat, beans, like that. I had 2 of those and 3 tacos, all tortillas. But what I'm learning is any kind of root, like root stuff like that, it helps slow it.
You had rabanos?
Down. So I had like a plate of rabanos. Cucumbers helps a lot. Mm-hmm. So cucumbers with lemon and tahini drops my sugar like way low. So like it's funny because the lady, like, they give you a little bit, and I was like, oh no, me puedes dar más por favor. She gave me like a whole plate of rábanos and a whole plate of pepinos.
That sounds delicious. With a lot of like lemon.
Yeah, so soy diabético. She said, oh, okay, sí. And I was like, yes.
She was like, this guy, we're gonna have to charge him. So we have celery juice with cucumber. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have celery juice and cucumber. Might have lemon. No, just celery
Lemon's
juice.
Lemon's good too. Lemon actually, oddly enough, they say citrus spikes your sugar. Lemon actually drops your sugar too. So
yeah, we have celery juice with cucumber. That'll help you. And then your ginger shot. Happy birthday. Have one.
Thanks.
It's good for you.
Do it right now?
No, you don't have to drink it now.
Oh, yeah.
Right now?
I want to see.
The face?
I want to see if it fucking spikes up.
No, I want to see his face.
No,
Damn.
it'll take I'll see it start dropping in 40, 50 minutes. Maybe
No, what if it makes it go up?
It won't go up. I already know it won't go up. Unless you fucking spike
What you spike it with?
She's like, little does he know, I filled it halfway with sugar for him.
Just to see.
Like added sugar?
Any kind of like, no, like, I mean, like, again, carbs, any, like, if I already eat oranges, it would spike up.
What about apples?
Apples are good if I eat it with the cascara, with the skin. Like, I can't
And
peel
is it green apple or red apple?
Doesn't matter. All right, here we go.
That one has apple. Ding. Don't do that. We're trying to sell it.
I mean,
Yum.
why is it spicy? That's the ginger, right? I'm assuming?
Yeah.
No, I mean...
It's a real ginger shot.
It's real.
This is my selling point for her juices. It's all real, fam. There's no like sugars, no nothing added to that.
Water.
You're drinking.
Because I do the
Real deal.
I do the Trader Joe's one sometimes, and it's like
como agua.
nothing. Yeah.
You buy Trader Joe's ginger shots?
Yeah. Every now and then, whenever I go to Trader Joe's, I leave with like 5 of them.
Do you put turmeric in your juices?
And one of them we do.
Turmeric is also a really good.
Yes. Source.
Yeah, I it sucks. My favorite fruit. It's the limits. If you saw what I look mangoes, my favorite fruit. I can't eat mangoes. That'll spike my sugar up. And it's great because like me and ChatGPT have become really good friends over. Because I'll be like, "Hey, I'm about to eat this. What can I do?" Like, say, "Okay, yeah, you can eat that. Just be careful." Or like, drink with water. Go for a walk after walking after every meal. helps so much.
What year were you born?
What's wrong with you? No, 87.
Oh, you?
91.
What's your zodiac, the Chinese calendar?
Rabbit.
You're a rabbit? Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know? Put in the year and ask ChatGPT.
I think you're a dragon.
I'm a horse.
Horse.
Oh, this
So-
is the year of the horse now, isn't it?
And I have to be careful.
Hey, I know. Last year, I think, wasn't last year the... I don't know. Was it rabbit last year? Everyone's saying like the last, like 2025 was like a real bad year for everybody.
No, it depends.
Zodiac-wise.
So I went to go get my nails done and my pedicure. And you want me to show you? No. And my guy who does my pedicure, I've been doing it with him for years. And he said, hey, what happened to your hand? And I told him that I cut myself. And he said, what year were you born? Oh, because I told him, and I've never got stitches before. So I can't believe this happened to me now at 35. He stops what he's doing and he goes, what year were you born? If you're 35, you're 90. I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, you're a horse. This is your year. He's like, you need to be very, very careful. Because a lot of people, what they don't realize is that in Chinese tradition, your own zodiac year isn't automatically lucky. It's actually seen as a year of testing, change, and vulnerability. For horses, 1990 babies, this can show up as sudden life shifts, career, relationships, and finances, emotional ups and downs, higher stress and burnout, miscommunications, and conflicts. So if Pa LA Calle ends this year, guys, it's not my fault. It's the horse's fault.
The Chinese horse's fault.
Feeling
Mind you,
off,
we're not
stuck,
Chinese.
or restless. And you're going to get hurt. And metal, you should be weary of metal. Can you believe he said that? Metal and high speed. So a lot of people get into like car accidents and stuff. No, he's like, did you cut yourself with metal? He's like, because then that would be done. Like you already had a blood offering for your horse. And I'm like, no, it was glass.
He's like, ooh. Oh,
No,
shit.
I kid you not. And he's like, you need to be very careful. And I guess the whole thing behind it is like you're kind of facing yourself. It's the year of the mirror. So you cannot let yourself be yourself.
I'm the year of the goats.
And when is that?
Metal goat?
Yeah, but when is it? So this year, I was born in 1990, which was the year of the horse.
Yeah, 91 is year of the goat.
Okay, so then you don't have to worry until your goat year. When is that?
When's the next one?
I don't know.
So if you were born in
next year for you, bud.
I just know I'm a goat.
So if you were born in 1990, aguas, chicos. Aguas. It's not because something bad must happen, but because it's viewed as a reset year where energy is unstable and you're more exposed to outside influences. So you have to be very careful with everything you do. And I don't want to put that energy out there porque Diosito me cuida. But I think like the warning is, like if I'm rushing somewhere, like slow down, just be more cautious like Juju is with his food.
But how how is this compared to like, sorry, here comes a cough attack. How is that compared to like other zodiacs, like Sagittarius, where you're a Taurus? Like, do they clash? Are they the same? Because we can't be believing everything, I feel like, right?
That's true. I think it's just energy. Because it's like, oh, I'm a Taurus, right? And then here I'm a horse. I feel like
I believe the energy part, but that to me is like, damn, like this guy, why? Like, I would have slapped the piss out that guy. I'm like, dude, why are you putting that in the universe, my guy? Like, nah. Good vibes only.
yeah, he's just saying be weary, like be careful. And I feel like the zodiac, for example, the horse, I was born on the year of the horse, but I don't know if that comes with traits. So like a Taurus, they're stubborn, they're this, they're that, right? So it's just, to me, it's kind of like traits
Yeah.
that I have because I'm a Taurus. But also the year of the horse, I don't know if they have traits. Vinny, can you?
I'm actually looking up to see if it crosses over with horoscopes.
Oh, okay. Can you ask if what to say?
So because like for mine specifically, I asked, do they cross over with horoscopes at all? And it says my combo specifically overlaps that they're in terms that they're emotional driven, protective of inner circle, creative, aesthetic minded, deeply affected by environment and vibes, prone to overthinking when stressed. Which is, I mean,
that
it's
you?
yeah, at 100%.
I know I guess the Western Zodiac is month, and then Chinese is year. So I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of, I don't know. It's just there's too much. There's just too much for me. Just good vibes only.
Yeah. Good vibes only. So wait, your bad year was last year.
But I don't think it wasn't. It was but the rabbit was
And
the
it's
last
not that it's a bad year. It's
the
just
last year the rabbit was 2023, and I can't remember what happened that year. I know last year was just but I heard last year from like different zodiacs was like from like, again, I don't know how you call this one, Western Zodiac was like, hey, 2025 for like Sagittarius and other ones, like it was a trying year for you. Like there was change, monumental change, shift and stuff like that. And this is the year where all that trials get paid off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we might end on her horse year, or we might blossom on my like re-up year.
We'll revisit this conversation and see. That's just what's on my feed.
Sure, but believe what you want to believe.
Just don't let it control you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get overwhelmed by it.
You'll be good.
It's
Don't
just
worry
a
about
thought.
it.
It's just a thought. Valentine's Day. We made a post.
Yes.
We talked about what we expect for Valentine's Day, and the guys have reacted. The fellas have made it clear that they also want gifts for Valentine's Day, that they expect effort. I felt like it's a given. I feel like naturally us women, we're very giving, loving and attentive. So I didn't think that I had to say it. I thought like I just had
Who
to.
had it at 11:11 when Melissa just pisses me off?
Lower your thing. I don't want it to beep right now.
I felt like men, I kind of have to walk you guys through it sometimes. Porque se hacen pendejos. No, just like you guys are like, yeah, what? I don't know. We're girls, we'll naturally make you a nice dinner. We'll naturally get you a cologne. Like women are just more giving. But I do want to know, because I am curious, what would men like for Valentine's Day? Vinny, can you call your dad and ask him what he would like for Valentine's Day?
No, my dad's a giver, so.
So he'll say nothing?
Yeah.
But does your mom naturally give him something?
It's a weird day. I'm not weird day, but I think it's their anniversary when they got married.
So that wouldn't count.
So it doesn't,
what about your brother?
like-
Can you call your brother and ask him? I want to hear from men in your life. I like real men.
My brother's driving right now. I don't want to call him driving.
Oh, que la chingada. What about you?
I'm not calling my
Can you call your
dad.
brother?
We've done that
No,
before.
not your dad. Not your dad. Your
We've
brother?
done that before.
For the
Which
sake
one?
of content.
Which one?
The one, oh, wait.
Oh, well, the younger one's single now. But he
But
still has hopes.
Yeah, like the one that's single, he's
what about
already
your
like,
husband?
he already wants to go out.
husband.
Medic?
Yeah, like the husband.
My,
Yeah, ask him like, hey, what do you want for Valentine? Like, what would you really want? Because I know like sometimes you ask and it's like nothing. No, like what do men really want? Comment down below as we try to do some research with men, what they would like for Valentine's Day.
mind you, my brother's working.
Yo.
Hey, bud. How's it going? Hey, you're on the podcast channel. Don't say anything stupid.
Really quick.
Real quick. What do you want for Valentine's Day? Like, really, really want for
Like,
Valentine's
what
Day?
would you really want? Honestly.
What do I want? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, just some time out alone. Just quality time.
Some alone time.
Like alone time as a couple or just by himself?
Alone time
like
as a
to
couple
go?
or by yourself?
As a couple.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. He's safe.
All right. We'll pick up Abby then.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
How old is he?
Bye. My brother is 38, 40, 42, 43.
That's cool.
All right, I'll call my brother. But if he crashes, it's on you, all right?
He'll be fine. I love it. He's not the year of the horse, is he?
Hello.
Yo, Nate.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, real quick, I have you on the podcast. Just a question that Melissa has. What was the question again?
Okay, honestly, really quick, if Valentine's Day, what do you really want? What men really want for Valentine's Day?
Can you hear what she said? What do you want for Valentine's Day?
Like, what would you really like to
What
get?
I want,
Like for real, like do you want a gift? Like what do you want for Valentine's Day?
oh, nothing. Probably just dinner. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
homemade
That's all,
dinner, to go out to eat somewhere?
Like to go out to eat or at home? Like homemade dinner.
Homemade is cool, but most likely, I mean, the way Unique is, she likes, we like to go
No,
eat out.
we're not
No,
talking
no,
about
not
her.
these. Unique
Easy.
is-
We're live, brother. We're live.
It's not-
We're live.
I mean,
Like what do you want?
I don't know. It's usually just what she wants. I don't.
No,
I don't really
men.
choose.
See how loving we are?
If
Babe,
I was to go up to him and say, you can have anything.
It's not that important to me as it is to her. So whatever she wants to do, I'm gonna do.
Right, but it's important to her to give you something. What would you want?
What would you want if she were to give you
anything?
something?
Nothing.
See
I
how
don't want
simple?
anything.
A freaking
I want whatever she
controller,
wants.
a new
Simple, man.
video game.
All right, cool. Thank you, man. You answered everything.
Simple,
right.
simple.
I hate
And
that.
yet somehow, y'all messed it up. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But see, like I said, like I think we were raised that way
Yeah.
to be givers. Like my
We're
specific brother.
providers.
So like Valentine's Day, I usually don't do anything for it. When I had a girl, it was like, okay, I got to do something for her. But if not, then like I'm good without anything.
Okay, so to give, because most men give that answer. Nothing. It's for her. It's her day.
Yeah.
Entonces nosotros también nos acostumbramos, chicos, de que, oh, he doesn't want anything. If I call my husband right now, I guarantee he's going to say the same thing. Nothing.
But it's because
So what
as
I
men,
want
we
to
shouldn't
know...
have to tell you. You just know.
No,
just kidding.
so what I want to know is, men, comment down below, please, and just give us some ideas. Because we're going to get you something anyway, right? Like, I'm sure that Unique, she's going to get him something anyway. And so it might as well be something that...
I don't know.
But it's again, like, you could literally get a guy anything, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, thank you."
I know, but
Because
I don't want to get
for
anything.
case in point, when Melissa, what was the anniversary, Valentine's, you got your
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, really quick. If you can get anything for Valentine's Day, okay? Anything. No, just entertain me for 2 seconds. Anything, what would you ask for?
Oh wow. Maybe like a suede belt for like tools, like a suede tool belt.
You don't even have tools.
I have a bunch of tools.
Oh, you're handy?
I actually fixed the bathroom shower faucet.
Fuck yeah. I love that.
Pinchy Tim the Tool Man.
I didn't know that about you, Jay. I would have thought like a sweater, like a pack of pens.
I changed the leaky kitchen faucet. What else did I do?
Okay, I got it. I love that. A suede belt for your tools so you can wear it.
Yeah, a suede little tool belt, so I can put all my stuff in there.
I love that. Thank you, Jay.
walk
I
around in
appreciate you. Thank you. Walk around in box. All right, bye. Bye. I love that. See?
And we learned something new about J-Dubs today.
Yeah.
He is a man.
Why suede though and not leather?
I think he
Like
means leather, but it's like
'cause
it's
soft.
high.
Yeah.
It's leather high. It's not like,
Cynthia, if you're watching this,
don't think leather belt, but it's leather.
yeah,
Suede.
but like, como...
Yeah, but it's like a rough leather.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I love that. For my husband, like you said, I bought him a gym bag. I bought him headphones. I bought him a water bottle. I bought him things that I had to guess, like, okay, he needs this. He won't go out. Like that belt. Jay probably won't go and buy it. So she maybe should buy it for him.
And like, I also like, to me, it's like, what I really want, I wouldn't expect you to get.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's just like out of proportion. But like, no. So like, I was like, no, like I don't want That's dumb.
What about pajamas? I love pajamas.
I
don't
I don't
wear
see
PJs.
Valentine's Day as like a gift giving thing though.
Like not a big gift. It has to be like a
No,
hat.
like-
you can't go wrong if you get a
Ooh,
hat.
maybe like a cool,
No,
like
but
some jewelry.
I
Guys
still
like
think
jewelry?
Valentine's Day is more of a.
Guys,
Yeah, like a good
It should be more of a time
bracelet,
spent thing.
necklace.
I think Valentine's Day is like a time spent celebrating each other's love. So like
does it have
a
to
hat
be?
doesn't represent that. I think it should
No,
be.
it's just like a nice gesture. Like you
The
buy the
gesture
girl
should
flowers.
be for birthdays and Christmas.
So you buy her flowers.
Yes,
she can't really
that's-
buy you
that goes-
flowers. You buy
Yeah?
her chocolate. Yeah, she can't really buy you
I'll
chocolate.
take
so
a buchon.
I'll take.
Why not? That should be dope.
I'm pretty sure any guy would take chocolate. Like that's fine.
yeah. Or like popcorn. So my husband made reservations for dinner. He came up to me. He said he found this good Italian restaurant place that he's been wanting to take me to. So he made reservations. And I am trying to switch them. So he made reservations for Saturday, which is Valentine's Day because it falls on a Saturday. And I'm like, I know. It's going to be too full of people. It's going to do this. He's like, you're never happy.
True.
Facts. You guys did that last year.
What?
Did you guys do that last year where you guys didn't go on Valentine's Day? You guys
Yeah,
went a
we
different day?
go a different day. But since it's Saturday this week,
Yeah, man, this is gonna happen. What, once every 5 to 7 years?
That's what he said.
Take it, fam.
and I'm like, no, let's go somewhere.
I actually know a friend that's getting married on Valentine's Day, and I was like,
Oh, your parents' anniversary is also that day, huh?
Yeah, they did it in Vegas. I think.
But it was a Vegas wedding. Like, no,
Yeah.
this is like a full on like.
Is there theme Valentine's Day?
I don't. No, it's a wedding. I don't think it's a theme like that. But
Like
it's like
colors?
But like I know like she invited a lot of people and people are like, oh man, like it's tough because it's like, fam, we have like for me, I can't go. I got booked that day, so I can't go. Unfortunately, I'm single, so I would have gone. But like I was like, oh man, I could see how it's tough for like other couples where it's like, damn, we have plans. Like, salud, salud again.
Sorry, thank you. Wait. So you would not go to a wedding because it's Valentine's Day? You want to go celebrate it? What better place to go celebrate it than a wedding? It's about love, free food.
Well, he's booked,
free
so that's
music.
different.
No. Well,
No, I mean, the
Even
other
if I was in a
people.
couple, like I'd be like, yeah, well, yeah, because
Yeah.
like, fam, okay, so one person knows them, but the plus one, like, what are they like?
But here's the
what is
thing
this to
too,
me?
like
They're
women.
fun.
So like, okay,
Women
so,
are haters though. Like they don't want to be celebrating somebody else on their day.
true.
Really?
Back to this again.
But then I'm also the type of person that like I don't mind celebrating Christmas a week before Christmas or the day before Christmas or
Yeah.
like to me it's
Well,
not even the
Again,
date.
it's to like. To me, that's dope. I would go. She's my friend. I would go support her. But if I had a girlfriend and she don't even know her, she's just my plus one. She's like, wait, why do I gotta? I thought like you're supposed to take me out. Like it's ruining her plans. And again, because it's on a Saturday, so on a Saturday you can kind of like
That's weird.
you go a little extra on the Valentine's activities. You could do a hotel where you guys stay somewhere for the night.
Yeah. No,
Like, if
or
it was
you
on
go
a-
to the wedding and then you stay in the area.
Yeah, but I mean, the wedding it's the wedding and then the reception after, so it's taking up the whole night.
Yeah, and then after you stay nearby.
Again, I wouldn't mind it, and
Make an
I
event
feel
out
like
of
you
it.
wouldn't mind it, but like
I
it's just like
I
if someone who has no connection or doesn't know this person at all
Why are
is
they at
getting
your
dragged
wedding?
to a wedding because they're my plus one.
Oh. Yeah.
Like it's just like it's tough. So it is like like I think stuff like that, but it's because it's a Saturday. I think that's what makes it a little more special. Kind of like when Halloween's on a Friday or Saturday. You're like, oh yeah, like see, like that. You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Halloween on a Tuesday. You're like, oh fuck, like let's just wait for the weekend.
Well, my husband and I have been together for a long time, and the fact that, and he, you know what, he always takes initiative. I don't know why. I guess I forget sometimes. Like,
He's a man.
that he always takes initiative. I woke up in the morning. He goes, "Hey, look, I found this Italian restaurant I want to take you to. I just made reservations for Valentine's Day." And I was like, yes, without having to ask, what are we going to do? Like, he just already told me.
Did you train him that way?
No.
Usually it takes a couple years of training to
No, he's always been.
so he knows.
He's always been. I think sometimes he just asks me because he says I'm picky.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't want to.
Oh, I forget he's way older. You're right.
Yeah, somebody else trained him.
Yeah. No, that's at my age, if I would have met somebody 10 years younger, I'd probably be the
The lead.
same way. Yeah. Because I already know.
I
I've
think
been
that's
trained.
gonna be the answer for you.
What?
to find a girl who's 10 years younger than you?
A 24-year-old?
I don't know.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I be on Cheese Spa and Bumble sometimes, and I see 24, and I'm like,
No, but the thing is, like,
Some girl who was
some
22
women,
tried to match with me, and I was like,
some women are just, we mature faster.
true.
So
True.
it's like your 34 is going to be her 24, 25. By 24,
I think
25.
like 28.
Yeah, 26, 27. Like, she'll be already heading towards, what am I doing
You know,
here?
we gotta bring this up next. There's a mathematical equation to figure out what age you should be dating, and I think mine was like 8 years. So like
Your
no,
maturity
9
level?
years, 9 years. So it's like 29, 30. Obviously, I'm 38, so it's different. Like, but I think for you, yeah, I don't know what the math would be, but yeah, it's like around 5 years is like the minimum.
Yeah, girls mature way faster. So, for example, Isaac,
Yeah, but 24-year-old girls now aren't the same as 24-year-old girls like a
Back in
decade
the
ago.
day.
I
Like-
feel like they're all a lot like younger and stuck on social media.
I just feel like we would have nothing in common. Like, there's times,
Yeah.
this is what, 25, 26? There's time we talked to her, what did we bring up Bruce Lee the other day? She's like, who's that? And I was like,
I actually was talking to her yesterday, and Eugenio goes, you know, Juju should get with Melissa. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, Juju's just so funny. He's such a good guy. He has a great personality. I feel like Melissa needs that. I'm like, Melissa has a boyfriend. And he's like,
he ain't me though.
Yeah. He goes, no, I don't know. Is he funny like Juju? Is he caring? Like, I feel like Melissa would really get taken care of by Juju. And I'm like, listen here, matchmaker. She has a boyfriend and we're all just friends. He's like, I don't know. I just really feel like she needs someone to take care of her. And I'm like, what the fuck do you know about Melissa? Why does she need to get taken care of?
Oh, all your boys know about Melissa.
Mateo's in love with Melissa. He just, his eyes just light up with skinny, sexier, cuter Melissa.
And her husband's trying to get Juju away from you now.
Maybe this Melissa will distract them.
Or I told him, did I tell you about the cajuela incident?
No.
So my cajuela, you know how when you open the cajuela, the trunk, it opens slowly. Like if you automatically open it, you know. Well, something happened to mine, the little resorte. Something happened where now if I click the button to open, it literally goes, wah, and it hits my window. So I'm scared it's gonna hit break my windshield. Anyway, my window, whatever. So that was happening. I didn't even tell my husband to fix it. I didn't even say like, hey, he saw it when I saw it. We were there together. And automatically in my head, I was like, oh, I need to tell Juju. Or now Jay, who's a handyman. But I don't know why I thought, oh, I should tell Juju. Because Juju figures everything out. I'm like, hey, Juju, a ver, resuélveme esto. What happens? I wouldn't ask Vinny. Vinny's like, call AAA. Or tell your husband. So anyway, we go outside that same day or whatever. We're leaving because he walks me to my car when we leave or whatever. When we leave together, all of us. And I showed it to him. He goes, oh, I have a tool in my car. I'll fix it. Chingon. Así quedó. And then I told him the last time I opened the window and it was still, the cajuela, and it still did it. And he goes, man, I really need to fix that. He goes, or have you told Juju? He already said, like, tell Juju. I was like, whatever.
Did he fix it though?
No. He just said he was going to and he fucking didn't. Get yourself a Juju. That's what you need, a Juju in your life, whether you're married to him or not.
Anyone, ladies, anyone. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so I realized that women are more mature. I've known that, right? My husband and I are 10 years apart, and obviously I'm the brains of the operation. But my sons are talking to little girls who are older than them. And these little girls are already like talking to their counselors about college. And, they are older, so they are a step ahead. But also the maturity level of them trying to plan out, their future, what's happening. And so my kid comes up to me and is like, oh, I noticed she's figuring out her college stuff. Mom, where are we at? And so we had the whole college conversation. My kids are sophomores, and now we're already having the college conversation of where are you going? What do you want to major in? Are you doing something now that is going to help you in your future major? And so, Vinny, you went to college.
Yes, I did.
And did you go straight from school to a 4-year, or you did 2 years and then transferred?
My way in college was definitely different than most. I went through the summer bridge program. I don't know if it's still there, but I'm pretty sure it still is. But the way that program worked was, because I had a very bad GPA coming out of high school. I graduated with like a 1.8 GPA. I didn't find out I was graduating till the Monday we were gonna walk. Like, I was not the best student, but I found out about the summer bridge program. That program is like, I sent in a couple letters, and I asked Cal State LA, like, pretty much, like, hey, I really want to go to college. I want you guys to give me a chance. And I have to pretty much tell them why I feel like I belong in college, I belong in school, what I want to do, which I did that whole route. And what they did was they gave me classes for that summer, college classes for that summer. I think I took 4 or 5 of them. And I need to pass it. I need to pass with at least a 3.0 or better with that whole schedule they gave me. And I passed it. And from there, I got accepted to Cal State LA. So it was a very, like,
and who put this
route.
idea of college in your head?
My
because
mom.
It seemed like you weren't thinking of it in high school.
I've always thought about college only because my mom works for Cal State LA. So I've always been around college campus. I've always been around college people. Like, she'll have, like, you take your kids to work sometimes. That was me. I was that kid walking around the college campus. So it was always in my brain, but I didn't care about school the way, like, because I wanted to make money. I wanted to do, like, maybe DJing stuff. I got into DJing. I don't know, school. I hated the idea of somebody telling me what to do for the rest of my life. Like, I did not like that. But my mom told me, just try it. College is different than high school. You might, find some more freedoms in there. And it's true. College is, like, the way people perceive college, it's nothing like high school. Like, there are times, yes, you're going to, like, listen to a lecture, listen to somebody tell you, like, you got to do it this way, you got to read my book, whatever. But for the most part, like, it's not really forced on you. And I think that helped me a lot with making my own decisions, because it's like, most of the times it would be, hey, here's the class syllabus. Obviously, the class is twice a week. The class is 2.5 hours long. If you show up late, that's on you. If you miss, that's on you. But just know there's a test on this day. So you have from this time to prep, pretty much. And that's how it was. And yeah, kind of followed that along.
So my concern is, so my kid's already saying he wants to go to this university, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm like, are you getting we talked about this a little bit last week, where I was like, are you getting a scholarship? Because I'm not going to pay for a university for 4 years. Like, I can pay 2 years or I can match you, but you got to put in some effort. You got to get yourself some pay. He's like, I'll take out a loan. I'm like, I don't want you to have student loan. Like, I need you to make financial decisions, like smart financial decisions from the get-go. So it's like, we can't afford this university, then you're not going to that university straight off the bat. You're going to college. But then I also don't want to, I need him to shoot for the stars so he can get good grades and hopefully get scholarships and get these things. And then I'll meet him halfway. But for him to just think that mommy's going to pay 4 years of a university.
But why does he want to go to university, though? Because everyone wants to go to places for certain reasons, right? And
he, according to him, this university has the best business program.
Uh-huh.
And then he wants to leave home, but he doesn't want to leave that far.
Yeah.
So that's why he's set on this university. And then the other one wants to go to a different university. And so I don't want to kill their dreams. Also, my son is cut from the same cloth from me. So I tried college for a year, and it was like ripping my eyeballs out. It was excruciating for me. So I had to literally take a course of like 6 months, and I had something to look forward to. And I was like, in 6 months, voy a acabar. Then I jumped in the, workforce, and I've thrived here, but also I don't have a degree. But then I know people who have their degrees and are doing absolutely nothing with their degree. So I just don't know I know that there's no right or wrong. It's very like singular, like tailored to yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm just having a rough time. I don't even know what to tell him. I know I want him to go to school, but he's telling me he wants to go to the university, and I'm already telling him, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving him mixed.
I think, like, for me, not for me, because my parents didn't really know, like, but for, like, my brother, when he's talking to my niece, or nieces now, like, the only one, she's in middle school, but you start thinking about stuff like that, is just like, hey, I'm not here to shoot down your dreams, but I'm also not going to sell you a pipe dream. I'm not going to sell you a stairway to heaven. What are you doing? Like, it's just, you have to have an honest conversation. Like, what are you doing to get to this university? Because if you want to go to this university, because I guarantee you there's thousands of other kids that want to go to the exact same school. And sometimes it's not, hey, like, you're like, what are you doing to compete? And it was like the same thing, the conversation we had with like my niece, who like, you know, she's like, oh, I applied here. It's like, oh, cool. It's like that. But it's like, man, like, you're applying for some tough schools. Like, this is a very competitive school market for that specific school. And I think, like, nowadays, especially like in California, there's so many resources that you can, like, for different schools and stuff like that. Like, and I don't know, it's tough, but I think you do just have to set a realistic expectation. Like, hey, look, what have you done? Like, oh, good grades is the absolute bare minimum.
Yeah. And
not just good grades. I'm talking like, you better be in honors classes getting straight A's. And that's just to get on the blip on their radar. You got to talk about volunteer hours. What are you doing? What are you doing to make a difference in your school? What after go pro? It's not like, I think people are like, oh, if I join a club, get good grades. No, it's like so much.
But also, like, I'm learning to just let him be, right? I actually just posted about how I am a hovering mom, and I like to dictate, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and this is what, and so I'm finding the balance of what do you want to do, and then respecting his decision, but also my knowledge. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I know a lot. And so I just want to avoid him going through these things. So there's this mom on TikTok that went viral that she was like, I only allow my kids to do these four professions because of the way things are right now in 2026 and the jobs and, you know, the careers, like psychology, all these things, music, arts, teacher. Like, she's like, no. Like, they cannot. I'm helping them. These are the only 4 careers you can choose from. And then if you want to go follow your dreams and be an actor or, you know, go play a guitar in the boardwalk, like, you can. But after you've done these 4 years of this profession, because her job is to set her kids up for sure. Like, what good is it that you go to school to be a therapist or psychology and then you're still struggling, or communications? Like, a lot of people that I know, like Melissa, she went to school, right?
Yeah, I think it was communication that she got.
Or business. My nephew went to school for business and he's doing nothing with that. So I'm like, I don't want my kid to have student debt and then not even doing anything in the field. So anyway, her professions are the STEM standards.
Yeah, that's science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And
mathematics. So you can pick a career within those 4 things. And she said that that's going to guarantee, you know, them a job in the future. But I don't know.
But I would say, though, the way everyone views college is different now than it was a decade ago. And also the way you view it. So enrollment in general for college campuses is at an all-time low now. Kids do not want to go to college. Kids are trying to be influencers, trying to get into music, do entertainment. So enrollment is probably not as hard as it used to be, or like whatever you think it is. So that's one thing. The other thing is college is more than just getting the degree. Like, college is about networking, learning how to take in more information, learning how to use your free will for good.
And then be by yourself.
Like a teacher or a professor telling you, this is a syllabus, you have a thing at the end of the week, up to you how you want to do
Autonomy.
It. Come, like, that's a learning experience. That's, you know, learning how to study correctly or whatever the case. And even like for me, like, I graduated communications major in PR and marketing and things like that. And I've made so many connections along the way. And although I don't need a degree to be a DJ. That networking has helped me so much across my career, especially when you meet other people and you learn how to interact with other people, because when you're in your community, in your bubble, like, I mean, I got a different experience because I moved so much. So I was kind of like forced to adapt all the time. For your kid, like, right, he lives in his bubble in his high school. He has his bubble at home. Like, that hub is just that hub, right? When you go to college, you're dealing with people from different walks of life. And that's an experience in itself. So you're going to meet people who are from, you know, like South Central. You're going to meet people from out of state. You're going to meet people from up north. And you're going to have to interact with them. You're going to have group projects. You're going to have, you know, it's a whole different world. So all those things kind of prep you for real life. So when I'm put into a room with people from different walks of life, I already know how to treat it because I did it all through college, you know? And sure, maybe the financial part, like, yeah, like I do understand that is a big reason why a lot of people don't do it too. But I think telling them early that, like, oh, like, start planning it now, or like kind of shooting it down a little bit, is already like a way of misleading. Like, I think you should look at it as a positive thing. He's already looking at college. Like, most kids at this age are not looking at college at all.
Right.
You know, but the fact that he's already like, oh, I want to go to college, or I want to go here because whatever, like, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. I was like,
why don't you just get a trade? Become a electrician or a plumber.
And I like, not to knock trade school and stuff, but trade school, it's like, it's a year before you go into the workforce, right? And all you're going to know is work for the rest of your life. You're not going to have no stories, no, like, you know, just because I feel like that 18 to like 23 bubble is like, those are like the funnest times of your life, where you could, like, you have that little middle ground.
So you insist my son has a hoe face?
I didn't say hoe face.
Wasn't that your no when you were in college?
I was in a relationship the entirety of my 19 to 23.
That wasn't the question.
I was in a relationship.
Oh, were you faithful?
Yeah.
What do you think of us? It's just...
No, just kidding. No, I get it. It's like a time to have fun. Yeah. I mean, I had a really good time during that age.
It is, but like, again, also like, fam, you can have fun making money. Like, having a fun time at $50,000, $60,000 a year debt, or having a fun time $50,000, $60,000 a year making. And not saying like he's gonna get a high school, but like, I think like, knowing your son, he's a hustler. He's a hustler. He's gonna find a way to make money. Like, to me, I don't think college for him. He's got a hustler's.
I would never say that to him. I would never say that to him, because no one told me college wasn't for me. No one told me college was for me. So, really quick, if you're gonna take something from this, is start talking to your children. Figure it out. Do not project on them. Just listen, right? And if anything, be a guide. Like Vinny's mom, she guided him. She put that idea in his head. Your job is just to give the idea. Not, college isn't for you or whatever. I would never say that to my son. Present the idea in their options, because your children and your family members have options. And maybe no one ever told you that. No one told me that was an option. But a friend that I had, she brought it up to me. And that's why I went to college. But, so I was really blessed. So take this with you and remember to give your children the option. But my son, I'm like, again, he's cut from the same cloth as me. And so I'm like, maybe you can go to a trade school and then open up the business, you know, like plumbing. Then you become the plumber, like you build a plumbing company. And
see, you saying him cut from the same cloth as you, that's already you projecting onto him.
I know, I didn't say that to him. This is me, right, processing this. I never said college isn't. I just said, okay, you want to go to a 4-year university. And I'm like, puta, si yo no aguanté un año, mi hijo, but he's better than me in all ways. My son is an A and B student. My son is, he, you know, does music. He's in a band. My son is not me. He's better than me. So I do believe he can do it. But then also I'm like thinking business, like business, or, you know.
And I'm going to tell you right now, though, college is perfect for business, because I, as a DJ, when I joined my fraternity, I was like, first it was like, okay, people are like, oh, you're paying for friends, or you're going to just party, this and that, which is half true. But for the most part, it was the more people I know, the more business I'm going to get. I joined a frat. I joined an ecosystem, right? I met 45 guys when I first joined, right? 45 guys, different walks of life, different ages, different majors. How many of them had the books I already needed? How many of them knew what professors to take, what professors not to take, how to study correctly? And on top of that, I meet their friends, and it's like other sorority girls or other fraternity members. That's already like 100, 200 people, right? In my first quarter. At the time it was quarter, but in my first quarter, first semester, right? Following second semester, there's going to be a whole new wave of people that join, and that's another 200, 300 people, and we're all going to meet each other because we're in the same ecosystem, and it's like that every year. All those people, when you graduate, like, they stay in your system even more now because of social media. So networking-wise, like, that's massive. Plus, you already have, like, your first fan base, your first people to sell your business to. There's always people who are, like, graphic designers on the side, doing clothing on the side, and guess who you hit up when you're first starting off to do your stuff, right? Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, the way people look at going to college and just getting your degree, that's one thing, but there's a whole side of it that, like, just comes with it.
Yeah. I think I just answered hearing myself talk and then you having this discussion, because I was talking to him, but I was, going through everything in my head, but also filtering myself as I was communicating with him, where here I'm talking to you guys unfiltered and just, being honest. But I just said it. My son is not me. My son is better than me. And even if he does go to college and we get into debt, or he decides to get his degree and then doesn't use it, like, that's okay too, because that's his path, and he learned what he needed to learn, and he got what he needed to get. And so me trying to avoid things or, directing him in this way, get a trade, or if he does go to college and then decides he doesn't like it, like me, that's okay too. Because I also had my experiences. Yeah. I went to college. I decided that wasn't for me, but I had to decide that. No one came to tell me college isn't for you.
Yeah, and to add to, like, at least my story, I went to college right out of high school, right? My first 2-3 years, I learned the very, very hard way. Partying and ignoring your professors is not a good thing to do.
But you learned it.
I left school. I left school for like 4 years. So I dropped out for a little bit. I did a leave of absence. I was working at Pizza Hut. I was helping my parents out. My dad got laid off. It was like a really rough patch in our lives, right? And I was learning the hard way. Like, when I remember I was working at Pizza Hut, and I'm in like the fridge, because I was the guy who would have to, like, take everything out, put everything back in. I would do the restocking, right? And I remember just being so just frustrated and mad at 8 a.m, sweating in my Pizza Hut uniform, putting all this stuff away. And I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do this for like the next 5 years. And I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to go back to school, because like the managers who walk around, or like the ownership, like, they all have their degrees. And then I was delivering to people in banks. I used to work at the one by the West Covina Mall. So I was delivering to people, like the banks, pretty much mostly banks, the banks, theaters, managers. And I would deliver a lot during like the holiday season. And I'll see the money, I'll see the degrees and all that. And that's kind of what inspired me to, like, okay, I got to get my shit together and go back, because being a delivery driver at a Pizza Hut is just not it. Especially when I'm like sweating, I'm smelling, my car smells like pizza, like that frustration. And then having the beacon of Cal State LA still behind me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to school and then get my shit together, because I do not want to do this again. I think that whole part of my life experience is what got me to where I'm at, And
it was needed.
Definitely. And I think it's one of those, like, knock it till you try it. And, maybe he is going to have all these crazy dreams, show up and be like, I didn't like this, and then leave. But at least he knows. And even then, he could leave and he could always go back.
And my kid's stubborn also. He doesn't like being told what to do. So if I tell him, he's going to go and do it just to spite me. So he needs to figure it out for himself. And so, yeah, I have to let it be.
Yes.
Just let it be. I guess that'll be the phrase of the week.
Whoop, whoop.
Let it be. Trying to control everything. I am trying to control my child and what happens to him, and I just need to let it be. And I think we do that in life in general. We try to control everything, and that is the biggest lie and myth that there is, because we have control of nothing. in reality.
My favorite saying is, if you ever want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
Like in realidad, we can be on time, we can do everything the right way as we perceive it to be, and then some external factor is gonna come and just, knock it all out or move it to its way or the way it's supposed to be or meant to be. So just try to do the right thing always, lead with love, and let things be because they're gonna be anyway.
Facts. All right, cool. End it there.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
Sounds good to me.
Peace.
Take care.